Hi grade 9 كيفكم إن شاء الله منيح. ليكم اليوم we are going to solve 3 exercises in electricity as a revision, okay, for the electricity. طبعا صور الاكسرسايز راح ابعث لكم اياهم هلا بعدين. First exercise, read the exercise carefully. انا راح اقراها هلا. الفيجر طبعا ما فيني ارسمه على اللوح لانه فيش معي رسم. بتشوفوه على الورك شيت. Given two lamps L1 and L2 of resistors R1 equal 60 ohms and R2 equal 20 ohms, respectively carrying the same inscription. UL1 equal UL2 equal 6 volts. Then same inscription. Connected to a generator UPN equal 12 volts. We intend to use G so as to make the two lamps functions normally at the same time. Please attention. This is an important point. The two lamps function normally. Now, assume that L1 and 2 are connected in series across the terminals of the generator as in the figure 1. Okay, L1 and L2 connected in series with the generator. By applying law of addition of voltage, show that the current through the circuit must be I equal 0.15. Law of addition, جبرنا بدنا نعمل law of addition. Referring to the figure, we can write UPN equal UPA plus UAB plus UBC plus UCN. Look carefully at the figure. UPA equals 0, UCN equals 0, connecting wires, okay? Therefore, UPN equal UAB, that is the voltage across L1, and UBC across L2. Therefore, UPN equal UAB according to Ohm's law هي R times I, R1 times I plus R2 times I. طب ليش I the same? Because they are connected in series, يعني same current بيكون عندنا. Now خذ I common بصير R1 plus R2, then find I equal UPN over R1 plus R2. Replace نقسم 12 over 80. ليش 80؟ لأنه R1 60 plus 20 80. We get 0.15 amperes, which is the required. Okay. Part B. Determine in this case the voltage across the terminals of each lamp. That is, we have to find UL1 اللي هي UAB and UL2 اللي هي UBC. By applying Ohm's law بيقول U equal R times I. شايفينها؟ U equal R times I. UAB equal R1 times I لأنه resistance تبعها R1. I is calculated. Replace, we get UAB يعني UL1 equal 9 volt. UBC similarly by Ohm's law R2 times I. Replace, we get 3 volts. Part C. One of the two lamps has the risk to burn out while the other one gives faint light or shines dimly, okay, or weakly. Why? Since UAB يعني UL2 اللي هي 9 volts greater than rated voltage of the lamp اللي هي 6 volts, implied the lamp will burn out. Second lamp UBC equal UL2 which is equal 3 volts, which is less than rated voltage اللي هو 6 volts, implied the lamp shines weakly or dimly. Now part 2. For the lamps to function normally, again انتبهوا لهذه الجملة. We connect L1 across L1 a resistor D of resistance R as shown in figure. يعني we connect R parallel with L1, okay, as shown in the figure. Determine the value of the current I1 of the current through L1 and the value of I2 through L2. See the figure, please. I1 equal UAB over R1. Ohm's law again. UAB 6 volts لأنه the lamp functions normally. Over R1 given, we got I1 equal 0.1 ampere. Similarly, I2 and L2 equal UBC over R2. UBC equals 6 volts. Why? لأنه the lamp functions normally. Over 20 we got 0.3 amperes. Now by applying law of addition of current, part B, find the value of I3. Referring to the figure, like we can write I2 equal I1 plus I3. Then find I3. I3 equal I2 minus I1. طبعا I1, okay? I1. We get 0.2 amperes. Part C, deduce the value of R according to Ohm's law, R equal UAB over I3. تبغى I3 ليش؟ لأنه in R في عنا I3. We get R equal 30 ohms. This is the first exercise. Now, second exercise. Given U generator 9 volts, resistance R1 of resistor D1 equal 4 ohms, and a lamp carries the inscription 6 volts and 3 watts. Resistor D See the figure. What does each of the indication carried by L represent? 6 volts means rated voltage, which is the voltage of normal functioning of the lamp. 3 watts, rated power, which is the power of normal functioning of the lamp. Okay? Now, L functions normally. Please attention. L functions normally. Calculate the value of the current I2 carried by L. I equals, according to this triangle, power equal U times I can write I equal P over U, but I2 لأنه هو بمالك باللام. Okay, according to the figure. I2 equal P over U, replace, we get I2 equal 0.5 amperes. Part B, what is the value of the voltage UD1 across D1? Look carefully at the figure. We observe that, or we see that D1 and L are connected in parallel. Since they are connected in parallel, therefore UD1 equal UL, which is equal 6 volts, law of uniqueness of voltages. Or, since they are connected in parallel, the voltage is constant. Okay? Deduce the value of the current I1 carried by D. I1, according to Ohm's law, I equal U over R. UD1 over R1 لأنه عنده هو R1 واسمه UD1. جبناها فوق 6 over 4 1.5 amperes. Now, part 3. By applying part A, by applying the law of addition of volts, calculate the value of the voltage UD across D. Apply law of addition according to the figure. We can write U generator equals UL plus UD. ليكو أنا قلت لكم بالصف إذا بتتذكروا إذا بيكونوا 100 وحدة in parallel we use only وحدة منه لأنه in parallel the voltage is the same. That is replace 9 equals 6 plus UD. Find UD equal 9 minus 6 equal 3 volts. Okay? Part B, the characteristic current voltage of D is that given on the figure 2. شايفين الجراف UD will I, straight line passing through the origin. Determine graphically the value of I through D. Now, بنقول له when UD equal 3 volts from the figure روح على الجراف شوفوا لما الفولتج UD equal 3 ناخذ خط parallel بننزله لتحت بنلاحظ انه I equal 2 amperes from graph. Comparing I and the sum I1 plus I2 tell which law of electricity is verified. I is calculated 2 amperes. I found I1 plus I2. Replace I1 plus I2, we got 2 amperes. Therefore, I equal I1 plus I2. Thus, law of addition of currents is applied. Exercise 3, last exercise for today. Given UPN equal 24 volts and a rheostat, as you know, rheostat يعني RH variable resistance. Its resistance can be adjusted or varied, and the lamp carries the inscription 12 volt 6 watts. Now, the resistance of the rheostat is adjusted such that the lamp functions normally. يعني ظبطنا resistance حتى اللمبة تشتغل شو normal. What does each of the indication represent? 12 volts هي rated voltage, which is the voltage of normal functioning. 6 watts هي rated power, which is the power consumed in normal function of the lamp. Part 2, show that the electric current flowing through the lamp is I equal 0.5 ampere. I equal P over U. That is I1. هون مسمينا I1. P over U. معنى ال P ومعنى ال U بنقسمهم بيطلع 0.5 amperes. Okay? Now determine applying law of addition of voltage, the voltage UAB across the terminals of the rheostat. يعني UAB يعني voltage across the rheostat. Referring to the figure, I can write UPN equal UPA plus UAB plus UBC plus UCN. From the figure, UPA equals 0, UCN equals 0 connecting wire. Replace 24 volts equal UAB, which is the voltage across the rheostat. Look at the figure. Plus UBC will voltage of the lamp, which is 12 volts. Then we find UAB, 24 minus 12 equal 12 volts. Part 4. Show that the resistance of the rheostat is R1 equal 24. R1 equal, according to Ohm's law, equal UAB over I. Ohm's law, R equal U over I. But AU, UAB over I equal 12 over 0.5 equal 24 amperes. 24 ohms, sorry. Now, part 2. The resistance of the rheostat is now adjusted at R2 equal 0. عيرنا الريوستات صارت الريزستنس تبعته 0. عم بقول لكم the voltmeter reads 24 volts. يعني بمعنى آخر عم بقول لك find the voltage across UBC. طيب شو بنعمل؟ بنرجع للlaw of addition of voltages. UPN equal هودي اللي كتبتهم فوق. Now UAB which is the voltage across the rheostat equal R2 times R. R2 0 بتصير هيدي equal شو؟ 0. يعني صار عندنا UPN equal هيدي صفر لأنه connecting wire، هيدي صفر is calculated plus UBC هيدي U لللان plus UCN اللي هي صفر connecting wire. Therefore UPN equal UBC equal UL equal 24 volt. يعني صار كل كهربة الجنريتور جاي على اللمبة. Therefore the voltmeter is 24 volts. Now the lamp burns up. Why? Since UL اللي هي 24 volts greater than the rated voltage of the lamp which is 12 volts given كانت rated voltage implied the lamp will burn up. Please as a homework repeat these exercises and solve them again. Okay? Thank you.